You are listening to DJ HiPrayze Radio, playing music that inspires and uplifts. Playing the soundtrack of our lives, you are listening to Musical Tapestry Radio. Hello, everyone. This is Brian N. Brooks, aka DJ HiPrayze. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel to check out what I'm doing. I am so excited to share another playlist with you, and this playlist is entitled I Have a Dream. And I usually play this playlist, I feature it on my radio stations, DJ HiPrayze Radio and Musical Tapestry Radio on MLK Day. So why don't we get into it? I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And here we go. I always start out with a station identification. You are listening to DJ HiPrayze Radio, and if it's Musical Tapestry Radio, you will have a different greeting that will say you are listening to Musical Tapestry Radio, playing the soundtrack of our lives. So let's see what's up next. There is a book series by Vashti that I really, really love. This particular book is entitled Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History. And here they're highlighting the contributions of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I really love it. So you have to check it out. You have to come to DJ HiPrayze Radio and to Musical Tapestry Radio to hear what's going on with this. If you haven't heard it, I encourage you to buy this series for your children or just have it in your own collection. So under this video, I will post the date and the time that this playlist will be featured on either or on both DJ HiPrayze Radio and Musical Tapestry Radio. Let's see what's next. Here we have the full uncut version of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. I love listening to it. It is very encouraging and it's very apropos, even for today. The things that, I'll say it this way, there have been a lot of things that have changed, but then there are a great deal of things that have not changed in our country, unfortunately. So this speech is still relevant for today. I encourage you to check it out. And if you're interested in adding it to your collection, you should look for it. It's called Speeches by Martin Luther King, The Ultimate Collection. And it has several of his speeches on this release. Let's see what's next. I have commercials, of course, and Bebe Winans. This song is directly correlated with the Martin Luther King speech, I Have a Dream, which I think it's really, really genius and really great. And it's an unsung song. I think that Bebe Winans did a great job at adapting Martin Luther King's words to music. So you need to check this out. Again, the song is entitled I Have a Dream, and the album is entitled Dream. Next, we have one of our premier singers of all time, the great Whitney Houston, singing the national anthem, which is the Star-Spangled Banner. And this particular version is the 30th anniversary of the Super Bowl performance that she made iconic. Next up, we have a song called King Holiday. Now, this was released when the Martin Luther King Day was established for the first time on January the 20th, 1986. And this is a great song. I love this song, and I play it every year. There's a long version and a short version, but I love to play the long version. And it includes artists such as Stacey Lattisaw, Whitney Houston, Stephanie Mills, Tina Marie. There's so many different artists that have been included in this song, and they call themselves the King Dream Chorus and the Holiday Crew. The Holiday Crew are a group of rappers, so you'll hear Run DMC and some of the other rappers that were popular during the time when this was released. And this is a classic. You need to have this in your collection. Next up, we have a great artist by the name of Tasha Cobbs Leonard, and the song is what they call the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. This is a beautiful, beautiful recording of this song. Tasha Cobbs Leonard just sings to heaven. I mean, this song really is beautiful, and the orchestration is immaculate. If you've never heard this version of Lift Every Voice and Sing, you need to get a copy of it or tune into DJ HiPrayze Radio or Musical Tapestry Radio to hear it. You will not be disappointed. Next up, we have a commercial, and then we have a song that was released that I really, really I enjoy it, and I was very, very moved by it. It's by Juan Winans featuring Lalah Hathaway, and the song is called Now. In addition to Lalah Hathaway, they have the late Congressman John Lewis speaking throughout the recording. It is well done, it is beautiful, and it makes you think. It makes you think. It lets you know that we still have a long way to go for equality in the world. Next up is one of my favorite artists and a good friend, Babbie Mason. And the song is entitled Black and Blue, and it comes from her album entitled Timeless. This song was a surprise to me when I first heard it because it deals with the history of racism. And I applaud Babbie Mason for being bold enough to write and perform this song. This is heartfelt. You will be blessed by hearing this song. And what I like about it, it doesn't place the blame on anyone for racism, but it talks about the impact of racism to individuals. So you need to check it out. You've never heard it. You should download a copy of Babbie Mason's album entitled Timeless, or tune in to the radio stations and you'll hear it. And it's in regular rotation, this song as well. Next up, this song is very courageous. I'll put it that way. I'm lost for words. That's why I had to pause. TobyMac on the Elements album released the song called Starts With Me with Aaron Cole. And this song is a bold statement for a white man to make about racism and the legacy of racism. And I think that everybody needs to hear this. Everybody needs to hear this song. So I would recommend that you tune in to the station, and remember the time that this playlist will be featured will be at the bottom of this video. And I would recommend that you also just add it to your collection. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to mention any of the lyrics, but it's a very moving song, and I applaud TobyMac for writing and recording this song. Next up is one of my favorite artists of all time, Miss Minnie Riperton. And the song is entitled The Edge of a Dream. And this is the extended version. And the extended version was released in 2017. I had never heard it before. And it is beautifully done. And it comes from the Perfect Angel album. And this is a release, which is the deluxe edition. This song was written by Minnie Riperton and her husband, Richard Rudolph. And it is a response to the I Have a Dream speech. This is Minnie Riperton's interpretation of the speech and what she sees as far as life is concerned. I believe that this is a classic song. And for those of you that have never heard it or didn't know that it was in correlation with the I Have a Dream speech, you are in for a treat. Next, and this is the last song. Again, I loved it so much that I included I Have a Dream, the single version by Bebe Winans. It's a little bit shorter than the other one, but I think it rounds out the playlist really, really nicely. So if you are interested, you should pick up a copy of this. So thank you so much for listening to me and visiting me, and I hope you enjoy the music. So let me show you where my website is and my radio stations. This is my website, djhiprayze.com. And in the welcome statement that I have listed here, I have links to my radio stations and to my podcast. So I have a link to DJ HiPrayze Radio, which is a gospel music radio station that plays all types of gospel music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I have MusicalTapestry Radio, which plays all types of music. As a Christian, I really enjoy music. And I thank God for being able to listen, but I don't want to hurt the heart of God while I'm listening to the music. So this Musical Tapestry radio station is dedicated to clean music that you can play, not hurt the heart of God. You don't have to rush to change it when your children are around or your parents or grandparents are around. It really, the whole family can enjoy it. And I believe that it's really, really awesome. I really love music, and I really love the people that have recorded great music. And I'll say this, music stays alive as long as we listen to it. So I encourage you that there are people that are teaching their children about artists that passed away before they were even born. They're young people that know who Elvis Presley was, and they know who Frank Sinatra was, and they know who Tony Bennett was. You know, we need to do the same thing as African American people. We need to make sure that people don't forget Michael Jackson and Minnie Riperton and Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole and Grover Washington Jr., Ella Fitzgerald, Etta James. I mean, I could just keep the list going on and on, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So I'm going to show you what the radio stations look like. So this is DJ HiPrayze Radio, and right now we're listening to Pentatonics. Mary, did you know? It's still the holiday season when I'm recording this video, so you will see some holiday songs or Christmas songs still in rotation. We also include gospel songs. We have Reverend Milton Brunson, Jesus is a Rock. Jeffrey Osborne did Oh Holy Night. We have Vashawn Mitchell, Nobody Greater, Reprise. And we have Jonathan Butler, a Little Drummer Boy. And so I hope that you take the time to tune in. And remember, the link is going to be in the information at the bottom of this video. Here is Musical Tapestry Radio, which is the other station that I was telling you so much about. And we're still playing Christmas music. We have Silent Night, Noche de Paz by Mary J. Blige, which is really beautiful. And it was recorded and produced by David Foster. I have some announcements that my beautiful wife has recited for the sixth day of Kwanzaa, creativity. My daughter-in-law wishing you happy holidays. And of course, me wishing you happy holidays. And the 3 Degrees, their classic song, When Will I See You Again, was broadcast, which I really enjoy. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope that these playlists will encourage you to listen to all kinds of music. Keep on listening and keep the music alive. Until next time, God bless you. Give someone a smile, make somebody's day by showing kindness. Until next time, God bless you. You are listening to DJ HiPrayze Radio, playing music that inspires and uplifts. Playing the soundtrack of our lives, you are listening to Musical Tapestry Radio.